Our spring rising show, and lovely spring evening it is as well. If you're wondering why there's a pair of trousers hanging there, brown trousers, I'm a very nervous performer. So anyway, that went down well. Just to tell you a little bit about the Poetry Cafe. The toilets are back through that door. The bar is upstairs, which I'm sure you've all found. They do ask us not to take our drinks out into the street, or if we do, to be a little bit quiet, because the neighbours have complained. We're very rowdy, us poets, you know. Apart from that, that's it. And we've got a great show tonight. We have Helen Mort later on. We have Lizzie Shirley, a radical singer-songwriter who I've known for quite a while now. And we have the wonderful P.R. Murray. What can I say about him? Well, I'll say a bit more later on. And just welcome the extra bodies arriving. Hello. Hello. Hi. Okay, well, we're going to kick off with our first poet, and he needs no introduction. He is me. I'm Patrick Cunane. Times have changed, eh? It's Shakespeare's birthday next week, and I thought I'd have a look at two of his sonnets and read one of them to celebrate his birthday. But when I read Shakespeare's sonnets, I realised actually they need a little bit of improvement, don't they?
Oh, yes.
So I decided to take one of his better known sonnets and actually buff it up a bit, really, to the standards that I'm used to in my own writing. And so see if this one sounds familiar at all. Shall I compare thee to a bloke called Ray? Thou art less slovenly and rarely late. By closing time he's spent his pay, and he's a wanker, though he's my mate. Sometimes he drinks Rhenish wines, and often is his red complexion rimmed. Fair's fair, each bloke sometimes declines. Not Ray, he drinks and drinks undimmed. But thou always buy a round when paid, nor forget about the round thou owest. Nor shall mine host forget your trade, when taxman calls to collect what's growest. So long as men can drink with eyes to see, so lives Guinness, and this gives life to thee. Well, staying with the birthday theme, my niece is also, it's her birthday this month. She's not quite as old as Shakespeare. She's 23. And I recall that when she was born, I wanted to buy her a traditional British teddy bear as a sort of christening present. And I wanted one of those nice brown ones with a sweater on and all that sort of stuff. And British made if possible, because at that time we were being encouraged to buy British. So I went to Mothercare and I found myself facing a dilemma. So this is choosing a teddy bear for Sheena. Choosing a teddy bear for my niece, aged 7 weeks, I'm seized by moral doubt. The most beautiful bear comes from a farther shore, yet Aaron sweatered and woolly hatted is possessor of such soulful eyes, only found in friends who are truly wise. His less appealing friends help British workers to meet ends. Which to choose? My immigrant friend tugs at my sleeve in halting English pleads. It's not my fault I'm foreign, don't leave me on the shelf, because I too have needs. Oh, come with me, Korean bear, I'll rescue you from Mothercare and introduce you to a friend whose life you are to share. Together you will be two little people in a world at sea, so set aside your fear, we can make a new start here. And this month, of course, we've had Easter. This is a sort of Easter poem. I wrote this one after listening to a radio programme where the former trade union leader Brenda Dean was being asked about her childhood, and she said when she was a child they went to Blackpool and had donkey rides, which you don't get now, I don't think. Might stand corrected there, but she used to say to her dad, where do donkeys go in the evening? And I thought that was a very good question. So I thought I'd try to answer that question with a poem called Where Do Donkeys Go in the Evening? Where do donkeys go in the evening when the time of sands runs out? Have they homes in the hills and meadow banks beside rivers teeming with trout? When the beaches are deserted, do these humble beasts secretly gather, complain of being sat on by humans whose heels cut in like a dagger? And do one or two stand out, say, comrades, we must organise. Since the Bible made us popular, we've led nothing but troubled lives. It was all the fault of that Jesus spending Easter in Jerusalem. He may be God to the humans, to us he was just one more bum. But it's business as usual tomorrow, among the deck chairs and lollipops, where children gain childhood memories to the rhythm of shuffled clip-clops. Where donkeys go in the evening may come as a major surprise. Don't be fooled by their ridiculous ears. Revolution brews behind those soft eyes. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. One of the things that's quite nice about running a venue like this is that I can indulge myself by trying out a new poem every now and then, and this is one such poem, which is the feeling in this poem is about the kind of feeling you get as summer's just about to tiptoe into your life again. It's called Blueberry Pie. You are a new moon, and I am pleased to tantalise you, she said to the object of her desires. She wriggled in biscuit-crumbed sheets, dreamed of old moons, of silver light, dappling the spooked gloaming. Blueberry pie, a reward that summer brings, like the chance to skimp on clothes, allow flesh its day in the sun. She curled her fingers around the object's object, and began that familiar journey that would take them both beyond the moment. She shivered within her pure heart. The dumb show of summer dreams, panting in the shadows, the long drink that lessens the thirst of lovers. Blueberry pie,